Why saying no is difficult but important? Saying no can be really difficult because you don't want to upset people. You might be worried about what they will think of you or how they will react. Maybe you will lose their favor. I know I had this problem too, but sometimes I just don't want to say no because I'm afraid how the other people will react. It's scary to think that the person won't like me anymore, isn't it? So, well, my name is Anurashri, and I'm going to give you a few phrases how to say no politely for various situations. So, are you interested? So, stay tuned, take all the phrases, and start using it on a daily basis. So, we have different scenarios where we are supposed to say no, but sometimes we find difficult to say no, and just for the sake of saying, we just say yes rather accepting in a fake way. You can always say the word no anywhere in a very polite manner. I would say this phrase will really help you how to say no. Sometimes I would say we need to value our time because time is extremely valuable. Learn to guard it and save it for the things you really want to do. It's okay to say no, especially if you learn how to say it in a clear and a kind way. People will respect you even more when you can give them a straightforward answer. So let me share my screen wherein I can tell you exactly for which situations how you can say no and how that will uh, gain you more respect when you say it in a very gentle way. Let me share the screen because I have keyed few phrases for different situations. Let's imagine somebody has invited you and you would like to decline that offer. In the sense, you want to say no for the offer. So when people invite you or when they offer you something, you can just say like this, like rather saying no, that straightforward answer, you can say in a very clear and a very kind way, like, I appreciate the offer, but I can't. You can also say, I'm honored, but I can't. I would love to, but I can't. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm completely booked. Or you can say, I'm completely packed up. Thanks for thinking of me, but I can't. See, everywhere I'm just using the word called I can't, but before that, I'm just giving them a very gentle, very clear picture about my situations. I'm just also thanking them for inviting me or for considering me. Here I say, thanks for thinking of me, but I can't. Regrettably, I'm not able to, right? You're so kind to think of me, but I can't. No, thank you, but it sounds lovely. Okay. Thanks for the offer, but I can't. So I never said the word called I can't in the beginning. I just thanked them or I appreciated them. And later I gave my negative answer. These are few phrases where you can say no to an invitation or an offer. Let me tell you another situation. Yeah, there are a few more. You can also say thanks, but maybe another time. I am flattered you considered me, but unfortunately, I will have to pass this time. You can all use this. These are used especially at workplace. Rather saying no, I can't come, rather saying the regular ones, you can start using these phrases. You need to memorize, choose some of your favoritisms and start practicing. I'm sure you can do it very easily. Sometimes you can all say sounds great, but I can't commit. No, thank you, but it sounds lovely. Thanks, but no thanks. Like you say thanks, I give you say no thanks. Now, phrases to say no when you don't have really time. So when you don't have time to go, or when you don't have time to do your job, or when you don't have time to sit and talk. Sometimes for chat they call you. Sometimes you're so held up that you really don't have time to spend with them. So how do you say no? Rather saying a blunt answer, you can say in this way. I'm just swapped right now, so I can't. You can also say, I'm not able to make it this week or this month or this year. Or you can also say, I will not be able to make it this week or this month or this year. Or you can say, circle back to me in few weeks. I have a few things I need to take care of first. Can I let you know later? I'm really buckling down on my priorities right now, so I can't. I'm really maxed out. Isn't it easy? Okay. Rather saying no, I can't, try to use these kind of phrases where it adds value to your communication, especially at your workplace. We are piled up with works and we are asked to do someone's work where we find difficult to say no. Start using these kind of phrases. I'm sure it sounds really great. You can also say it's not feasible for me to take this on. Sometimes you have a heavy work and they're asking you to do this favor for them, and where you can't squeeze your time for this job. So you can say, I'm not feasible for me, or it's not feasible for me to take this on. I'm really spread thin these days. I just can't take it on right now. I'm at the end of my rope right now. So have to take a rain check. It sounds new. Yes, you need to practice this. I repeat once again. I'm at the end of my rope right now. So have to take a rain check. This can also improve your vocabulary. Okay. So I'm head down right now on a project. So won't be able to do this. Or you can say, I'm head down right now, so I can't take it. Sadly, I have something else. Isn't it easy? First, start using whichever is easy for you. Then start going out where you find something very rare again. But ultimately, you need to practice a lot. Choose the easiest one first. Start practicing and start using it in your daily conversations. Now, let's go for the next one. Here, your way to say no when the particular thing is not interesting to you or not a good match for you, right? So when you think that this particular, maybe they may call you for a movie, you may not like it, or when they call you for some parties where you're not interested. So how to say no there? Here it goes. It doesn't sound like the right fit. It's very easy, right? I'm not sure I'm best fit for it. For example, let me share an example for me. Like I had one invitation to do a fashion show. So when they invited me, I just said that no, I'm not sure I'm the best fit for it. So rather saying no, I can't come, no, I don't like it, I use this phrase. I don't think it fits me, or I'm not sure I'm the best fit for it. Beautiful, isn't it? You can also say, I believe I wouldn't fit the bill. Isn't it nice? I'm sorry. I believe I wouldn't fit the bill. Sorry. You can also say, it's not a good idea for me. See, for some, it may be good, but not for you. So you can just decline by saying, it's not a good idea for me. Maybe when somebody is calling you for a pub, okay, or when someone is calling you for a night party. So let's hang on weekends in a pub. So you say, no, it's not a good idea for me. There's nothing wrong. Maybe you don't like it. They may like it. So you can talk about your opinion, not about them. You can say it's not a good fit for me. I really go with this. I have no decline. I don't think about saying no. I just go. I give an idea. I express my views in a particular uh, when invitation. When they ask me to come for night parties or pubs, I always decline because I'm not right person for it. I say I don't think I'm the right person for that. Yeah, you got it, isn't it? So I have been using many of this in my daily use. So today I thought, let me share you a few of those which can be easy to use for your daily life. Now, how to say no for any reason at all? Any reason. You're saying no for any reason, just for general. It could be for irritation, or it could be for declining an offer, or it could be for things which you don't like to do, or which are not interesting you. For any reason, the general one you can say like this: I wish I could make it work. Okay, I wish I were able to. These are very, very simple, small phrases, easy words, and easy vocabs over here, so that you can remember. Or I would rather not. I'm afraid I can't. It, if only I could. So here it means I'm afraid. It doesn't mean I'm scared. Here I'm afraid means I'm sorry I can't. If only I could. No thanks. I won't be able to make it. When they decline, I just decline saying, no, thanks. I won't be able to make it. When they're offering me to come for this event, I'm sure I'm tied up with my work. I say, hey, no thanks. I won't be able to make it. So it's not like forcing me. I just say them no. Then not this time. It means like I'm stuck with my job. But as I told you, I have lots of things on my plate and I want to finish up this work. So I say, I'm sorry, let's see next time. So no, not this time. Unfortunately, it's not a good time. Yes. You can also say this. It's not a good time. Probably you are held up, or you're committed to some other projects, or you're committed to some other events at home, or you're tied up with some domestic chores. And so you say that no, unfortunately, it's not a good time now. So unfortunately, I can't. I would rather not. The sense it means that instead of going there and you're not enjoying, you can just say here, I would rather not. Yeah. I wish there were two of me, but I can't. Like it's a kind of a joke kind of thing. Wish there were two of me. Sometimes you are busy for a year and people are come. They call you to a couple of places, and you're saying that I wish there were two of me because they want you. So you're asking, like, okay, let me be, if there's another person like me, then I can do it. So say, I wish there were two of me, but I can't. I have something else. I'm sorry. Okay. So these phrases are for any reasons. It, as I told you before, it could be for declining an offer or declining an invitation, or when you want to say no for your when you are stuck with your schedules. For any reason, you can say that. The previous one I mentioned specifically for these things, but this is for general. So then you can also say like apologize, but I can't make it. Maybe some other time or maybe another time. I would if I could, but I can't. Isn't it easy? I would. I mean, I would come if I could, but I can't. I would love to, but I can't. Suppose someone asks me, like, they offer me a cup of ice cream, okay, and I'm suffering with cold. So here I want to decline by saying no, right? That is saying I know I can use this word. I would if I could, but I can't. Or I cannot say I would love to, but I can't. Maybe I have a running nose or I have blocked nose where I love ice creams, but I say I would love to, but I can't because of my health issue. That I'm not able to fit in. Kind of. These are some advanced ones rats would have loved to. Okay. I will I will need to bow out. Just I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say no. That's meaning it is. I won't be able to, like, I won't be able to make it, or I won't be able to complete, or I won't be able to solve it, or I won't be able to come, or I won't be able to pay it, whatever it is. So when somebody is offering you some credit, saying, come, I'll pay you for the trip when you come. So anyways, you're supposed to return the money. You say, oh, I'm so sorry. I won't be able to repay the money the time you ask me, that we can do it. Or when you want to give a negative answer, saying when somebody is asking you for a credit, as saying, okay, can you give me by next week? So you can just say, oh, I'm sorry, I won't be able to give that. That's simple. I really shouldn't, because you're putting a strong note that I really shouldn't do this. It's like that way. Sorry, I can't. So out of this, there are 22 phrases for general for any reason. It could be for, as I told you, for declining invitations, or it could be about your running out of time for any schedules. You can use gentle, apart from the specific what I gave it to you. Now let's go for casually. People just talk at it. They say no, no, all this. Saying no casually, less politely. It has to be less politely. Hmm. Can say when somebody's asking you, okay, can you just do a small assignment for me? Hmm. Can say that way. Or I'm all set. In the sense I'm totally packed up, so I can't come. I'm all set. In the sense like I won't be able to do anything else apart from my job. That means good. I'm good. Whatever I am, I'm good as of now. It means that I'm not going to accept your offer, or I'm not going to do any favor for you in that case. Not right now, especially now. Yeah, a few minutes back, somebody called me. Can you come down for a cup of coffee? I said, not right now, because I have to do my YouTube. I just used this word a few minutes ago before recording the session. No way, please. When they're forcing me to do it, I say, no way, please, really, I can't do it. Okay. No, can't do. I just say no, and I can't do it. How simple I can say no, no, or not possible. Sometimes never, isn't it? Isn't it easy? So the way you are going to use is very, very important. The phrases what I have given you is for the daily use. So almost I have given many phrases based on for different situations. It could be a declining an offer or declining an invitation, or when you are prioritizing your job based on your tight schedules. So how to say no, rather saying straightforward, no, I can't, no, no. You can use these phrases. Be very clear, kind enough to say or to decline the offer or whatever it is. When you want to say no, just don't do a blunt one. No. So there are so many phrases what I've given to you. Among this, choose which one is your favorite. After that, start memorizing it. Some things are very common, some phrases sounds to be new. Don't live it. Start choose the ones which is very favorite for you and keep on memorizing it and start practicing on your daily use. So when you start using it every day, when you use these phrases as your daily conversation, trust me, you will have these phrases the snap of finger. So rather when somebody says when offers or when they want to decline any offer or when you want to say no, you can use this offer in a very simple manner, isn't it? Right? So let me know which phrases are you going to use or which phrases sounds to be very simple and has become your favorite. Mention in the comment box. Till such time, I'll be making another video more simple. So until then, it's your Anuradha Shri, your corporate communication coach, signing off. Thank you. God bless you.